Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Let's get real for a second. We've all had those days, right? The ones where you think you're just going to have a nice, normal time, maybe grab some coffee, go to the park, or in this case, take the kids to the zoo, and then, out of nowhere, life decides to throw a full-blown curveball at you. Maybe your car gets a flat tire, or you spill your entire drink on your brand new shirt. It's frustrating, it's messy, and it's totally relatable. Now, imagine that normal, just a bad day feeling, but cranked up to 11. That's what it sounds like happened to Amy Slaton this week. And honestly, the details are so wild, you'd think they were straight out of a movie script. We're talking about a zoo trip gone incredibly, unbelievably wrong. As we've been following here at TV shows Ace, the news broke that Amy Slaton, the beloved star of 1,000-Pound Sisters, was arrested. And not just that, but the whole thing seems to have spiraled out of control after she was bitten by a camel. Yes, you read that right. A camel. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a camel bite being a precursor to a police booking, and that's what makes this whole situation so shocking and, let's be honest, kind of heartbreaking. We all know Amy. We've watched her journey, her struggles, her triumphs. We've seen her work so hard to become a mom, to get healthier, and to build a new life for herself and her family. She's real, she's funny, and she's always felt like a friend we were rooting for from our living rooms. So when news like this hits, it feels personal. It makes you worry and wonder what really happened. The details are slowly coming out, and they paint a pretty chaotic picture. According to a report from TMZ, a simple family trip to a Tennessee zoo took a dramatic turn. A camel bit Amy, leaving her in pain and distress. The images shared by the media outlet are tough to look at. They show a different side of Amy than we're used to seeing. Gone are the smiles and the laughs from the show. Instead, we see her in pain, being tended to by paramedics, eventually being taken away on a stretcher. Can you even imagine the mix of emotions she must have been feeling in that moment? Pain from the bite, worry about her kids who were there, and probably just a general sense of, how did my day go so wrong? But the story doesn't end there. In fact, that's just the beginning of the really difficult part. As the news unfolded, we learned that the aftermath of this traumatic event led to Amy's arrest. Along with another person, Brian Scott Lovorn, she was booked into Crockett County Jail on drug charges. The same charges were leveled against Brian, and a judge set bail for both of them at a hefty $10,000 each. It's a whirlwind of a story, and it's hard to process. On one hand, you have this bizarre, almost comical-sounding event with the camel. On the other, you have a much more serious and somber development with the drug charges and the arrest. The two parts of the story don't seem to fit together, and that's what's making everyone talk. This isn't just about a celebrity being in trouble. This is about Amy, a person we've all come to know and care about. We've been a part of her life's journey for years, and now we're watching as this unexpected and, frankly, devastating chapter unfolds. It makes you wonder what was going through her mind, what led to all of this, and what the future holds for her and her family. We're all left with so many questions. What really prompted the camel to bite? What happened in the moments after the paramedics took her away that led to the arrest? And what does all this mean for Amy and the life she's been working so hard to build? This is a developing story, and we'll be here to bring you the updates as they happen. But for now, let's hear what you think. Were you as shocked as we were to hear about this? What do you make of the camel bite and the subsequent arrest? This is a space for us to talk about it all, so share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going.